Hello, hello. I think ads are wrapping up, so we're just going to let it do its thing. I'm turning on everything. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Vidar. Welcome in, Kuro. Kuro, seriously? Seriously, Kuro? Anyways, um, welcome back for episode 4, everyone. Thanks for bearing with us while we take a 2 week break. Oh, thanks to Vidar, though, we are going to be switching to Fantasy Ground, right? That's what it's called. I keep calling it something else, Journey Ground or whatever. It will be a slow.
Damn.
I don't know anymore. But there's a control burn, I think, happening outside somewhere in the general vicinity, and the smoke is not I left the window open to air out the room, but now I have smoke in the thing, and I'm highly allergic to smoke. So if I'm a little sniffly, it's because of that. I'm not sick, I don't think. That being said, welcome back for episode 4. Right now, just so that everyone is aware, our goal is to make it to about mid-May, and then that will be the end of season 1, in which somebody is going to be traveling far, far away and be in a totally different time zone. But I wonder who it is. I will also be slammed with cons and taking sporadic weekends off to prep, because I think I have 3 cons from June, August, and September. So I will be a little frazzled. Of course, you'll see me on stream making stuff. So that will be our break time. I'll probably spend Sundays prepping Fantasy Grounds and season 2 for us to come back in late September. And we will be back to our regular schedule shenanigans then. So I think we have enough time to get to maybe 10 episodes, which I think is pretty cool. Felix is currently disposed, so I will be playing their character for them. By that, I mean Felix might just still stay in bed, attacked by spiders and be out of commission. But we have Foggy and Lila here, so we'll be going on with our continued adventure. I will start the recap for episode 3. Now, a lot happened. I was like, did I write it? Like, did I have a decision to fugue state where I completely forgot what happened last week? And we will jump right in. So here we go. We open up to the heroes trying to figure out where Felix has gone, only to wander into Madame Baba and be told traveling the city alone was not a good idea. With her trusted bat in hand, Blue realizes he is without a weapon. Asking to buy the bat, he got it for 1 gold coin after a failed haggling attempt. 2 coins richer, Baba waves them off. They find 2 people talking about a small pink fluff getting shook down for money in the alley, and rushing to his aid, the 2 come upon Crocodile Dandy and 3 goon brothers, A, B, and C. Without asking questions, they enter combat. Blue lands a good shot on Dandy's nose, only to be attacked by the 3 brothers, docking off some life points. Realizing she did not have a weapon, Jackie went to move the unconscious Felix out of the way and grabbed a pipe, smacking it in her stone hands and appearing to have a sense of battle drive. Jackie launches into the fray. Appearing to help briefly, Henry appeared out of a barrel to heal Blue before watching the fight safely from his barrel. Together, they beat off Brother B and C while Brother A took Dandy away. They escape, leaving the group frazzled. In order to stop Blue from chasing after the fleeing villains, he casted Gate, opening a hole in the ground and teleporting them back to the manor. Making tea for Jackie, tending to Felix, and giving Blue a beer, they chatted about what happened and about Madame X, who Henry did not want to talk about and told them not to worry. There was some pep talk, and once again, no one asked where the heck they were actually currently living, as in their world. we still don't know what the world's called. They spent the next day finishing cleaning the downstairs of the manor and being shown the training grounds. This is where 2 spider thieves and 2 normal spiders appeared and tried to invade the manor once more. Jackie, hearing Blue's hurried cry for help, hurried to his aid and fought off the invaders. Henry continued to drink his tea and finish his reports. At the end of the fight, they felt a glow from within and a voice that said they had leveled up. And we are now back to our regular schedule shenanigans. So let me get everything tabbed open. There we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, everything is working the way it should. Perfect. Yeah, fantasy grounds. All right. So you guys just beat the spiders. The spiders are now dead and squished. You're still up at the top corner. Let me move the map really quick. You're still up here in the training grounds. Henry is still drinking his tea. What do you guys do? You just leveled up. So make sure all your sheets and stuff are accurate too as well.
Yep, did that.
Yeah. It's the same. I don't know.
Jackie's gonna turn to Blue and go like, "There's spider gunk all over my shoes. And I'm missing another sock."
Disgusting. Maybe it's the spider stuff that make the sock disappear.
You think the spider's blood is acidic or something?
I don't know, maybe. At least your foot is intact, I guess.
You should probably be careful. I mean, I'm kind of made of stone, but you're a little fleshy.
Yeah, maybe it only affects sock.
What, you mean like a caterpillar or a moth? They only eat like cotton?
Maybe, I don't know. It's possible. That's very specific, but who knows?
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, I think I just want to take a hot shower and get rid of all this disgusting stuff. What time is it though? Like
roll perception.
Okay,
15.
7. Jackie, you can look at the stars and you kind of have that internal knowledge of like, okay, the sun went down probably 2 hours ago and it's now dark. So you kind of have a feeling like it's around 8 p.m.-ish. But you really don't have watches or clocks here, so no one actually taught you how to tell time here. So you don't even know how many hours of a day there actually is. Blue, you just know it's nighttime.
I want to say it's like 8-ish, but I'm not really sure. Everything else is kind of wibbly wobbly here, so why shouldn't time? We could probably go ask Henry, but he was kind of in a mood.
He's always in the mood. Maybe it's because we talked about his ex earlier. He's just like remembering of his past.
He kind of sounds more like a stalker with a restraining order than an ex.
Oh my god, you're like
the opposite.
I mean, like, he should have a restraining order against her for the way he was talking.
I don't remember now. I thought it was her that was like hating on him so much.
Okay,
because he doesn't want to.
They were she's doing air quotes, by the way. They were academic rivals in school, and you heard the way she talked about. She's totally still obsessed with him in some weird way, and he's like, no, God, no. So
she would be the stalker, not him.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought he said yeah. thought you said he had a restraint. Like he was
He
prevented
should
from going to
have a
her
restraining
place.
order.
She?
He.
Oh, I thought the restraining order was given to the person who's not supposed to approach the other person.
Well, he clearly didn't want to go see her. So, like.
Yeah, but he doesn't want her to visit him. He's already restraining himself, but I probably, I don't know.
I don't know what the laws of this land are. I'm just saying that the more I think about it, the creepier it gets.
Yeah, especially those weird spiders with bags or something. They have bags, right? Did we check them?
That's probably a good idea. Look, we're both kind of covered in spider group, so we may as well do this now before we don't get clean and then get dirty again.
Yeah. I wonder if they have onsens in here. That would be nice.
I could go for a good scented candle at this point, I'll tell you what.
Oh man. I looking at the map, I think there's like nice paths. Yeah, can we check those bags then? Did we? I don't remember if we did it last time.
I don't think we did, no.
Are you
Well, I guess
asking the DM now as you plot Henry's
I
life?
was like while we're talking about Henry, I'm grabbing the bags and like looking into it. Like, because
Okay.
it's like,
Roll a Constitution save.
oh shit. God. Oh mais putain, mais c'est not... My god.
That
What the fuck? I'm cursed. I swear I should start using real dice, but I don't have any. But I should buy some, just because I feel like D&D Beyond hates me.
Except
I mean, that's why I stick to the physical stuff. I have something to yell at if it hates me.
to be fair, unless you're Constance, because Constance was rolling real good. So you feel some like burning on your fingers, so the goop is acidic.
Ow! What the fuck? I guess you're right. So I let go and I like, I don't know, like how do you say that? Like, I use my hand on my pen, so you know, like to remove it from my fingers or something.
Take one point of damage.
God damn it.
Okay, Jackie's going to go try, considering she doesn't mechanically have any resistances, but she is made of stone.
Roll a con save.
Let's see here. Okay. At least I do have a modifier for con. Hold on.
I mean, so did Lila, but I didn't save her.
19.
Yeah.
I had a 22.
Yeah, it doesn't affect you. Your stone skin protects you.
Okay. All right. Okay, is there anything useful in here? Or good? Or pretty? I take pretty at this point.
So as you like dump it out and you're careful that the spider goop doesn't touch anything. There's like silverware, there's like actual silver. So clearly they're stealing things of like value for magic, or hold on, I should probably make you roll this. Roll insight.
Okay, hang on.
Both of us?
Yeah. I forgot.
We're both kind of looking.
You guys might be stupid and don't realize anything. Okay, insight is okay.
Okay, I got a 4. I don't know anything.
Jackie, you dum-dum. You don't know anything I'm saying does not apply to you. Lila, Blue. So as she's dumping it out and she's like, what are these forks and other stuff? So there's fork spoons, like, but they're made of silver. Your knowledge from your homeworld tells you like a lot of the stuff is like a typical magical property. So like silver, there's some garlic, like they're like warding things. Check maker marks. Foggy, I don't understand.
I will explain later.
Okay.
Or I used to work at an antique store and silver. There's like certain things.
Okay. I get it now. You're making a joke that applies to real life, not fantasy. Cool.
Sorry.
I was like, did you get hacked? That's a weird phrase to say.
I was like getting overexcited. I apologize.
So sorry, I get it now. But your knowledge of like typical like werewolf lore or like other lore leads you to believe like these are like things stolen to ward off bad things. The only reason why you figure it out is because they're all together and not separate. All right.
Funny, like the garlic is for the vampires, like the silver is for the werewolves, and then yeah, interesting.
There's like some wooden stakes, some other stuff in there.
More stuff for vampires.
Okay, but why?
Is there vampires in this world?
Oh, heck if I know. But, like, why would they take these? Like, are they working against vampires and werewolves? Like, are they having an issue and trying to steal stuff to protect themselves? Or are they working with the vampires and werewolves and stealing things other people are using to protect themselves to make them vulnerable? Or are they just taking them because they're pretty? And garlic's kind of tasty.
Do you think they would be going that far, like to risk themselves just to steal stuff from people? Because it looks more like protection. Like, for example, the garlic. I don't know. At least I wouldn't have cared about the garlic. I would have just like grabbed the stuff that could be dangerous. I'm not really sure if is garlic actually dangerous for vampires or it's just.
Well, I mean, I know dogs can't have garlic.
They can't?
No, they can't have onions either. Apparently, allium stuff's really bad for them.
It smells bad? I mean...
No, like, they'll eat it, but it's not good for them to eat. It's like if you feed a dog a grape, it'll kill them.
Oh. Really? Like one grape?
Well, I mean, it's bad for them if they have more than... I guess it depends on the size of the dog. I don't know. I read it years ago.
Oh, such weak dogs. Why so weak? Okay, I knew cats couldn't eat like any. I mean, animals can eat chocolate, but I didn't know about like garlic and grapes and stuff. It's very specific. Anyway,
humans are strangely resistant to poisons.
Yeah, because I know that dogs are like there's nothing. You know they defend people against snakes, for example. So they have like a natural resistance to snake, and they're like used to defend and attack the snakes to make like go away. I don't know. But yeah.
I don't know. Okay, we are getting off track here.
Vampires. And maybe other stuff. Right? Because it's not just like the stakes, it's also like the silver. And man, did I fall into a book or something? Like, what the fuck is that? We should probably like show them to Henry. Maybe we'll have an idea.
Maybe Madame Blue's a vampire, and that's why she hates the spiders so much.
Madame who?
Madame X.
Ah, okay. I thought you said Madame Blue.
I heard Madame Blue too.
Sorry, that was me misspeaking.
I was like, what?
No, that was me.
But I don't know. Was it daylight when we met her? I mean, we were inside her thing.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Vampires, maybe also maybe vampires work differently in this world than what we know from tales and stuff. But it also like it was spiders who were stealing, and she hates spiders. So it can't be her.
Maybe it's like a secret rebellion, and she's like secretly supposed to be the Spider Queen, but like her evil sister took over for her or something. Okay, I'm getting off track. No, we should probably go throw these at Henry and see what he says.
It's like arrives at Henry. Do you know if she has a sister? What?
My God, for Henry, we should. He would totally know, wouldn't he?
Probably, especially if it's his ex. Totally convinced.
Did he actually say they dated?
I don't know. I'm sure they did. Something has happened between them. It's all obligated.
And so, why are adults so complicated?
Beats me.
Come on, let's go bug Henry and
yeah.
Let's go bug Henry and see if any of this stuff came from here.
Yeah. And then shower, and then beer, and maybe dinner.
Yeah, that does sound kind of good. Actually, you should probably shower first. I can go take this stuff to Henry. I think it's starting to eat through your clothing.
Oh no. So a hole on his butt is starting to form. Because they wiped his hand.
He's just gonna discreetly try not to look.
Okay, I will see you later then.
Okay, I'll be in Henry's office.
All right.
Okay, so Jackie's gonna gather up the stuff, leaving the sacks out there. She's just gonna take the stuff and kind of use her jacket cloak thing as a carrying bag, and she's gonna go find Henry.
Henry's still in his office enjoying his tea.
She's going to delicately knock and kind of call through, Henry, do you have a moment? We got attacked again, and some of the spoils of war kind of look weird.
Henry, there's a quiet moment, and it's almost roll perception.
Okay, hang on. 2.
Something.
Henry was trying to fake like not being there, but you kind of know he's faking, so like it's up to you if you dock again.
She's going to. Henry, it's just me. Blue's go taking a shower, but you really need to see this stuff.
There is a soft like click of like a tea glass, and he gets up and he's in his like cozy pajamas, which really just looks like a grossly cute thing like vomited all over him. It's pink, with a little pink sleeve cap and like cute little sheep looking things. What is it?
She's just gonna hold out her like cloak basket. So, do vampires and werewolves exist here?
Wolves, no. Where raccoons, yes.
So does silver like work against them too? Because there's a lot of silver and like garlic and wooden stakes here in the spider sacks.
Henry in his sleepy pajamas just holds his chin for a moment and looks down at the bag, and he's like, come, let's go into the office. Come inside and put those on the table. We will take a look and I will appraise them.
Okay, like at the very least, I guess you might know which houses these came from. So
No.
she's gonna go over and carefully kind of scoot them onto the table. Just be careful when you touch them. The spider goop's kind of acidic. That's why Blue's off the shower now.
Yes. Please tell me you knew that. Oh, I suppose you just figured that out. Yes. Spiders,
It's it ate another one of my socks. I'm gonna have to buy more socks now.
my condolences, question mark.
Thanks, Henry.
So he takes his handkerchief and he's like moving it around. Yes, spider blood here is very acidic. They usually use it for acid and other applications on weapons. There's a farm not too far from here in which they farm the spiders for their acidic qualities. So he's looking through.
Wait, the town has a spider issue, yet close by there's a farm that farms them. Are these things connected?
Now that you mention it, no.
Different type of spiders?
Henry says nothing. does not respond. Roll insight.
Oh boy, you're asking for all the terrible things for me. Okay. 13. Better this time.
You know Henry's not answering on purpose, but you can't tell if it's self-incrimination or another reason why he's not answering.
Okay, we're sticking a pin in that. We'll come back to it later. Okay, what can you tell me about the stuff that's actually here physically?
What type of spiders did you face off with?
There were 2 like last time, and then 2 bigger ones that had sacks, which is where we got this stuff out of.
So the thieving units.
Yeah, we left the sacks outside because they were really spider goopy, and they were on stone, so they were okay there, but we have to clean those up there.
The smaller ones tend to be scouts. The larger ones that you faced off with are the ones that usually perform the house raids, in which that is the majority problem that we've been facing since the blight has started to encroach closer and closer to the castle town. I believe they were looking for resources to most likely melt down and turn into weapons or eat.
So, spiders can have garlic?
Yes, this is unique, but maybe they got confused.
And why would they want wood? Is it like, well, I guess you did say melting things down, so maybe it's kindling or something.
It could be kindling. It is suspicious that it's a stake. I haven't seen vampires in these parts in over 20 years, so that is interesting.
Okay, I guess that is something that's similar, because Blue was just saying, like, a lot of this stuff is, like, anti-vampire and anti-werewolf stuff, like silver, wooden stakes, garlic flowers, that sort of thing.
There
But
could...
we weren't sure, because, like, everything else is so weird here.
It is bizarre. I don't want to summon this into reality, but there could be a chance the were-coons, and maybe a vampire have gotten into cahoots together.
Would the spiders work with something like that, or would they be afraid of them?
It's hard to say. Henry looks really uncomfortable the more he sits in realization.
Henry, I think something's very wrong with this place, and not just for the reasons we got summoned.
Henry just sits there and stares with, like, an intense glare at the items. I believe we will have to do raccoon hunting sooner than later.
Well, that was on the agenda for tomorrow anyways, so...
Yes.
Or you mean outside of the house?
We will set the traps up in the upper floors and then maybe proceed into the forest. And he does not look happy. He is not happy in his pink fluffy pajamas.
Did
Do you
see
know going hiking?
the picture I shared?
Oh no, I have not. Hold on. What did you send? Where did you send it?
The chat of the call.
Okay.
Oh, I have to see this too.
Yes, that is exactly what Henry is wearing. That.
Oh, he's in a kirigumi.
Exactly that.
Oh, with like a little sleeve cap.
Hold on. Open link. I'll show chat. Hold on. Copy image link. Very good, Lila. You have discovered what was in my brain.
She knows you well, Akai.
Yes.
I was like, damn.
Here we go. For everyone else. Let's see. I gotta do an image browser. Here you go, everyone. This is what Henry is currently wearing.
Ah, there it is.
There you go. That is what he's wearing, including the feet.
I mean, they'd be really comfortable slippers.
Yes. Yes. And so Henry just looks really uncomfortable in his pink fluffy pajamas and is just like, we will tackle this in the morning. If there are a raccoon problem, including a vampire problem, with the demon lord problem, with the current spider problem, this all will be handled in the morning for our not your sanity, my sanity. My sanity isn't what's about. Please leave. Just get out. I want to go to bed now.
Have a good night. Try not to have any nightmares, okay?
There's a moment as you turn your back, you don't see this, but he's just silently screaming to the sky with his fist hand like up in the air, going, "Why? What have I done, God? Why?"
Jackie will leave him alone, but she's leaving that pile of stuff there.
Yeah. So Jackie, Blue, you're enjoying the hot spring, the bathtubs, the private onsen room.
Nice.
It's very nice. It's very relaxing.
Almost falling asleep.
Yeah. The stress of the day just kind of fades away. You just get hit with the sudden thought that you stepped in spider goop with your new boots. So you might want to check that.
Hey, they're supposed to be magic. Shouldn't they be protected by that stuff?
Yeah, but the panic still sits in because they're brand new and they cost you so much gold.
Okay. Hey, I think anyway my clothes are nearby.
Yeah.
So I'm just going out of the water, check them real quick.
Your boots are fine. That was just a pointless fear.
I go back in my bath. Damn it. Anyway, now I'm no longer zen. I should just get out of here. Let's see what Jackie, what Henry told Jackie, I guess.
Yeah, Blue's timing is good. He'll probably encounter her as she's walking out of Henry's office.
Jackie, you need to move your thing. There you go.
I did. I just did.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey!
Oh, you didn't melt.
Yeah, no, I was barely.
Okay, but did you leave any hot water for me?
Why would not there? Why would there? It's magic, right? It's pretty sure there's plenty of hot water.
There better be. I feel kind of gross. Anyways,
if there's not, next time you take your bath first.
All right, I can agree to that. Okay, so yeah, Henry's not happy, which means this is probably worse than we thought.
So what is it then?
Well, he's really concerned about were-raccoons now. Not werewolves, were-raccoons.
Is it a guy who turns into a raccoon?
I think so. He seemed to make the correlation between werewolf and were-raccoon, so but I guess the concept is similar.
Why would someone turn into a raccoon and decide to leave?
Why wouldn't they turn into a were-raccoon over something that doesn't have hands?
No, but why would they decide to live in the attic? That's my question. As a raccoon.
Free food, free roof over your head. You don't have to work. You can just go kind of scourge around when, like, nobody's there. Like, who wouldn't?
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
anyways. So we're gonna move up our raccoon extermination timetable a little bit. We're gonna start with the bombs tomorrow, and then Henry really doesn't want to, but it seems like he thinks we need to go into the forest and do a bit of, coon hunting. He got really worried when he thought about them, so I'm wondering if they're the bigger problems. Also, did you know there's a spider farm near here?
What?
No, seriously, like, Henry just told me that the spiders are farmed for their acidic properties. Like, you know the goop that got on you?
I was gonna say
He wouldn't answer me when I asked him if they were the same type of spiders or not. I really don't know what's going on. Like, he said there wasn't any correlation, but, yeah, anyways. So,
What the fuck?
yeah, I know, that's kind of what I thought, too.
Madame X, why didn't she just burn down the farm?
Because I guess maybe the farm has nothing to do with the wild spider infestation? I don't know.
She hates spiders.
He does.
She
But I guess
probably
so.
hates the farm as well.
But maybe they're like priorities. Get rid of the wild ones first and then hit the domestic. Oh, maybe she needs that farm. Maybe her stuff is made out of spider goop or something. You know, like fighting fire with fire.
That would be so weird.
It's
Raising
Madam X.
spiders to kill more spiders. I see.
I mean, it's Madam X. Do we even know if, like, any of that fumes and potions have gone to her head or anything? I mean, she was cool and I liked her when we were in there, but the more I think about it, the kind of creepier she gets.
Yeah. You said something about Henry was odd.
Yeah, I did kind of catch him in his pajamas, so I think he might have just been tired too. So, maybe that was it.
Pajamas?
The dude wears a pink dragon kirigumi, okay?
That sounds comfy. Can we get one?
You know, I should have asked him where he got it, because you're right, it did look really comfy. Well, I kind of want one.
I like
I don't think it would fit over my hair anymore, though. It doesn't move. Anyway.
You can make a custom one for your head.
Maybe it's not a big deal. Anyways, so he did seem pretty concerned with what we pulled out of those bags. He wouldn't talk much on the vampire thing, though, only saying that they hadn't been around for a while. So he was more concerned with the were-raccoons.
Okay. I mean, he could still be sleeping, right? It's like, who knows, maybe vampires can hibernate.
Oh, maybe. I think bats do, so maybe vampires do too. What if the Demon Lord's a vampire?
What if he's a raccoon?
What if he is a were-raccoon?
What if he's a vampire were-raccoon? Like,
can those just stack? Like, can you vampirize a were-raccoon?
Who knows? Like, and then he's got like demon wings, so it's like a raccoon that flies.
What, you mean like a chimera or something?
Maybe.
Are you sure you still want to make a play for that? That seems like a really messed up personal life.
Sorry, I have a wild imagination. I think I need the drink.
Honestly, I think you got the right idea there.
Yeah, let's just go grab something and then go to bed, and then we'll think about it tomorrow. I think I'm like, these stupid spiders almost destroyed my boots. Can you imagine that? I just got them. Unbelievable.
Oh, that would have been terrible.
Yeah. All right. Go to the kitchen, because I guess we didn't eat before getting attacked, and then Henry wants to sleep, so he just like doesn't give a shit about us anymore.
I think we kind of eventually broke Henry with the whole Madam X discussion earlier. So I think it's sandwiches for the next couple of days.
Yeah, let's just grab whatever and make do.
I wonder if he's got PB&J. He better have peanut butter. I can't exist without peanut butter.
Ah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that, but if I find any, I will give it to you. You can even like hide the thing in your room so Felix doesn't steal it from you whenever he wakes up.
I mean, you're right, but I also hope he's okay. The little guy's been out for a while.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with him. Like, I think he pissed the spiders really, really, really strongly. Also, like on top of those bullies in town. Well, we'll have to go check on him at some point. Huh?
Yeah, I have a feeling we're in bigger trouble than we think we are.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah.
Henry,
okay. Also, don't pick out cooking wine this time.
Don't what?
Don't pick out cooking wine this time.
Ah, well, now I can read the labels, so I can find something good, right? Also, I think I was like, alcohol is probably in that room. So I'll go and just like look for something nice to drink.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the kitchen.
Roll investigate.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see what you guys find.
18.
You find what looks to be something similar to peanut butter. It doesn't. It has more of a nuttier, sweeter taste than peanut butter than you're used to, but it's close. It's close enough.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
I am claiming this jar in the name of my protein cravings.
And then Lila, you find an actual bottle of legit wine.
Ah, nice. This one looks good.
It certainly smells better than the other one.
Yeah. Let's grab that. Just basically raiding the kitchen and the pantry and like we'll just like bring whatever to our room and eat like over there around the table.
It's like we're teenagers again.
It's like the only rooms we really know and we feel safe into.
Yeah. Look, Henry, we're self-sufficient.
We don't need you.
You can take a break occasionally.
So you eat. So you're left with this feeling of uncertainty because the were-coons are a potential threat, but also there's a sinking suspicion and feeling about the spiders, the spider farm, them literally stealing for their own protection, and that creeping sense of doom.
What if? What if they experimented on the spiders in the spider farm and turned them into the gigantic spiders that are attacking us? So they took over the farm and now they're just trying to live their own life free from the farm because they were being used against their will.
I thought we were in a fantasy. I thought we were in like a fantasy setting, not a sci-fi one.
I'm not really sure. That could be a mix of everything, no? We don't really know where we are.
You know what? We never actually asked about that, did we?
No. Do you think there's like a library in this mansion where we could find books on were-coons and spiders and stuff?
You know, there probably is. I mean, they were preparing to summon heroes, so I guess they'd probably prepare some like materials and stuff for study.
I mean, maybe the books are like a little outdated. Look what they got from the summoning.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Or maybe they're just full of propaganda, because, like, We got summoned by a monarchy. We're in an isolated castle town, and our only source of information is the very miserable-looking townsfolk and Henry. And I mean, Henry looks like he's trying his best, but we're getting a very small piece of the puzzle here. So I think you're right. We should look for if there's a library in here or not. I guess Henry might be happy to tell us where it is just to get us out of his hair for a bit in the next couple of days.
Yeah. I'd like to read something on the werewolves before we actually have to face one.
Like, are they the size of a raccoon? Or are they the size of a dude but shaped like a raccoon?
Do they turn into raccoons during full moons? Or is it like on purpose, like they turn voluntarily? Or maybe they have to eat garlic to turn into raccoons? Anyway.
Oh my god, Blue, you're so right. There's so much we don't know about this.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie looks like her mind has been blown.
And Blue's like feeling so smart. Yeah, I don't know. Should we just like explore the mansion, even though it's nighttime? Let's try and find a library.
Yeah, I'm not really that tired. I guess it's just as long as we're quiet so we don't bug Henry. I have a feeling I've kind of, destroyed his sanity enough for tonight.
Did he show us a library when he did the tour the first day, by the way?
Or while we were cleaning?
Yeah, or did we see something?
Oh, was that me? Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just silence.
You knew there was books, like there was like a place of books, and you did get summoned into his office. But while you were cleaning at least the first floor of the mansion, there was no like official library spot. There was a place where all the weapons were and some books there.
Maybe we could check that then.
Yeah, because like it's nighttime anyways, so like we should probably start small. Okay.
Yeah. And
Remember
upstairs is like not taken care of yet, so.
Yeah, let's not do that during the night. Okay, let's start with the stuff down by the weapons. I'm gonna take our plates into the kitchen and I'll meet you there, okay, Blue?
Okay. I don't remember which room it was. Was it this one or this one?
That one.
Okay.
Okay, so Jackie's gonna make a pit stop into the kitchen, put the plates away. And a good, 15 minutes later, she'll make it over to the weapons room library thing, because she got a little lost.
So, Blue, roll investigation.
Yes, my best stat. Oh, I guess it's fine.
Oh, good job.
You find some books on learn about were creatures, and are you a were creature? Were creatures for dummies. You do find those books, and you find a couple on spiders. Don't know her.
You're a spider. How to build your own spider farm. Volume 1.
And then you also find some spicy romance books. But yes, that is all you find.
Those for screwing books, huh?
Yes.
Imagine you open it and there's first page is like a little message signed by Madame X to Henry.
No, however, there is a signed copy of one of the spicier ones with a spicy tales from beyond. The romance of three kingdoms has a little penned signature from the author in it that says, "Dear Henry, thank you so much for your love and support. Enjoy the novel."
I grabbed this one because if he got it signed, it must be a good one. Oh man. I guess I
Henry's
start
got
reading.
specific tastes, does he?
What was that, Lila? Hold on.
Oh no, it's Jackie. I mean, Foggy, who said Henry's got specific taste.
Specific taste. Yep. So yeah, you find a decent treasure trove of information. If the information's good or not, that's to be found out.
Okay, Jackie's probably gotten there by that point. I mean, it makes sense that you'd have books about, like, the stuff you're gonna fight in with the weapon. So at least there's that. But I don't know why the romance novels are here. Maybe they're for break time?
Maybe. But I
Yeah,
think this is
Jackie
only
picks
one
up
that's
another one and
signed.
kind of flips through it. Oh, goodness. That's descriptive.
Yeah, I will start reading about the raccoons because that's what intrigues me the most.
Roll knowledge. Let's see how smart you are.
Knowledge. There's no knowledge. It would
Yeah.
have to be.
You want history, investigation,
let's do insight.
arcana.
Okay.
Insight. So you found out that were-raccoons are people who got infected by the were disease from a raccoon. It kind of reads like a horrible zombie tale, actually, about like how it happens. They get bit by a wild raccoon that may be in their trash. And then they turn into a trash goblin. And grow fur.
Holy rabies allegory, Batman.
They grow fur, and they get like a humanoid muzzle spout, and they crave trash. The only way to ward them off is by having silver trash cans. To put like trash cans made of silver, and
I wonder. They're melting the silverware into trash cans because they're infested by real raccoons.
And the raccoons love to eat trash, but they'll eat just about anything and anyone. Is what you find out.
If you get bitten by a raccoon, do you turn into a raccoon yourself?
Are you asking me as a DM or the book?
Oh, the book. Yeah, the book. The DM won't tell me. Unless, hello God, can you tell
me? The book says I don't know and closes itself. No, okay, serious. It does not tell you if a person bitten by the raccoon becomes raccoon, just that you have to be infected by a wild raccoon who has the were disease.
So you have to get bitten by the original raccoon, the mother of all were raccoons. So the silver trash, is it like just to trap them, or is it turning them back into humans?
It doesn't explain the details of the trash can, but to keep your trash safe, you must put it into silver trash cans in silver containers.
Maybe Jackie's just gonna kind of shove him aside a little bit so she can see too. I mean, maybe it's just they can't touch it. You know, like a lock on like a dog kibble thing or something.
Maybe it burns them, like
maybe
werewolf.
Allergic to it.
Silver bullet is supposed to be able to kill a werewolf. Maybe it's the same for raccoons, like for the raccoons.
Aren't werewolves supposed to have like a healing factor or something? I thought it interfered with that. I mean,
I don't
that's
know.
what it
Maybe
is.
it depends on the universe.
I guess
Lower
so.
variation.
Maybe they're scared by shiny things. Like the sun will hit it or something. I don't know.
Maybe it looks too precious. It doesn't look like trash, so they don't want to deal with it.
Oh, maybe.
But also, they say they eat anything, so I don't really understand.
Maybe they're rare goats rather than rare raccoons.
Why? Were goats?
I mean, can't goats eat like aluminum or something?
I can. Alors là, no idea. You know so much.
So hold
You
that
know
thought.
so much, Jackie.
Hold the thought.
Versus-
We're gonna have ads in a minute, so I'm gonna let the ads roll so we can all take our break.
You're so knowledgeable about
But I spend a lot
animals
of time on the internet.
and what they can and cannot eat.
Okay, we're officially in break. You menaces. Yeah. No, I'm just Kuro is like tinfoil hats for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would like to formally apologize for Jackie.
Same. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit. I put a lot of myself in what I just said earlier. I love to like build castles in the sky and just like just like stuff that's like. And what if?
Jackie has been trained in the improv art of yes and.
Yes, and I hope you enjoy the world building that's happening in this session.
We are so sorry, Kai. Well, actually, no.
No, but at least we're stalling time for Felix to wake up.
That's true. That's
Poor
true.
Felix, he's gonna like. I hope you're passing on all these in jokes to Constance, so she kind of knows what's going on for when Felix wakes up.
I do post it on the thingy, so I think she can listen to it. And we have the recap too, that I post for you guys. But yes.
Poor Felix, he's gonna be drawn into this as soon as he wakes up.
Will she have the faith to watch everything though? I don't know about that.
That's true.
Yeah, Constance.
We'll see. We'll see when we get there.
Here they go again, talking nonsense.
Vidar just told me we are muted.
He's the reasonable one.
Yes, I know we're not muted. I didn't mute us. I just put us into break.
Oh.
So if chat wants to hear our shenanigans, yes, you two, we are not muted. I did not mute us on purpose for those who don't have to sit through ad break.
No, they heard my secret.
They heard your secret. Yeah, no, I know.
You usually mute us when we go on break, so.
Yeah, I meant to say that, but I got distracted with our gossip of the chaos that you guys are creating.
There. Felix wakes up and he comes to realize he's the rational one.
Yeah, basically. Hold on. Let me actually mute. Let me mute the thing in case no one wants to chat with us during break, so it's fine. Thank you, everyone, for watching ads and listening to us banter. We're just coming back right now. I gotta turn the break screen off. There we go. Welcome.
Yeah, we're still waiting for.
Okay, and that time I can show off the kitten lord. I have the bye-bye.
Kitten!
Kitty!
Baby!
Aww.
You're so soft.
The true god of the universe.
Yeah. Our beloved.
Our beloved darling. Yeah. Look how long she is now. Look at this long cat.
She is getting up there.
And she's only 6 months, so she's gonna keep growing.
Yeah, she's going to be long cat, not big potat.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me turn this way. Oops, too far. There we go.
She's like, I guess this may as well happen.
Oh, she's purring up a storm right now. She's content.
No.
Get kitten TV for a second.
Kitten.
So cute.
So cute.
Her whiskers are finally grown back from when her siblings chomped them all down. All right, can I play D&D with her in my arms? That is the question.
Well, I mean, you are wearing the matching sweater.
Yeah. All right, can I play like this?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Kitten is our eye catch.
Yeah. Oh, she's so warm.
We just need to give her a leitmotif jingle or something.
Yeah. Well, Lila made a song for her. I just can't get it to play on the Discord. Or on the Oh, she's done with me.
A song is a big word.
It was a jingle. Toss a treat to your kitten. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, valley of plenty. Do, do, do. Okay. All right. Camera back up. All right. So, before the break, they are learning about the werewolves and the silver trash cans and and conspiracy theories. So, what do you continue to read and how much longer do you stay up?
I mean, we're gonna need to get a full rest if we have to face those things eventually.
I mean, we could probably take a couple of these books to the room. You don't have to keep... I don't think Henry will mind. Unless he comes looking for this one, she says, holding up the spicy romance novel. I don't know, Henry's looks kind of good.
I have this one. And this one is signed.
Oh, wow. That one is signed.
I'll give it to you when I'm done with it.
Okay, we'll trade. We'll trade when we're done.
We'll trade. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, did you read? Maybe Jackie read a little bit about the spiders when I was reading about the raccoons.
No, Jackie got distracted and was just reading over Blue's shoulder about the raccoons.
So she'll take the spider book with her.
Okay.
Jackie is not responsible.
All right. Well, let's go with our loot books back to the room. Which one is my room again?
I think you color coded. I think I think you're blue. No, Felix is blue.
No, because Felix is the blue one. Maybe I'm on the right. Maybe I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm green. Yeah, okay.
I think you were here, no? Because we are eating here usually.
Yeah, that's a couch. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're on your couch. I think your bed is down here.
No, I think it's a double bed here in front of there's like two.
No, like if you look down to the thing below the car. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
We're in the correct room.
I'm getting pedantic.
And I shouldn't be.
You're in a mansion. There's plenty of rooms. And they're all
Exactly.
clean
And
now.
Just on a couch.
Where it's most comfortable, the couch instead of the bed.
All right, so you guys can do a long rest and heal up. Get your spell slots back. Nothing happens in the night.
Nice. Yay! Nothing got bit on the foot by a raccoon.
No, but you do. Everyone roll insight. Is there an insight save check? Wisdom check.
Maybe.
Do a wisdom save. Do a wisdom save.
There's insight and wisdom. Oh, save?
Yeah,
okay.
do a save.
Do a whiz save, okay.
It's not a 1.
I got 11.
Lila, you have dreams that were-raccoons come and steal your boots. So you recover, right? You heal and you get good night's. You get your hit points and you get your spell slots back. But you are groggy and cranky in the morning because you didn't sleep well because you kept having to check on your stuff to make sure the raccoons did not come and steal from you and eat your shoes. Jackie with a 14. You kind of have 11. 11.
Yeah.
You have like not great sleep, but because you have stone skin, you're not too worried about like things crawling on you. And so you do dream of the were-raccoons, but in a romance novel setting to which you are being romanced by a were-raccoon.
Okay, please tell me you had Henry roll too.
No, I didn't roll for Henry because Henry is not involved in this.
Yeah, but he was having a panic attack but after Jackie talked with him.
Fine, I'll go roll for Henry. You just want to know what his dream is.
Yes.
Let me go roll for Henry. Poor Henry. I'm sorry, Henry.
You made him like this.
I did. Okay, I think, 21. He seems like a fucking baby. He has no qualms. He has the best night of rest whatsoever, and his dreams are full of fluffy clouds and dragons.
I mean, good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, it's because he had a comfy pajamas. We didn't.
Yeah, he had magically enchanted sleep pajamas.
Yeah, but fun dreams.
But yeah, Jackie, there you go. You have a random erotic dream with a were-raccoon as the main star of your romance.
Jackie.
I think I'm glad that they just stole my boots.
Yeah, Jackie's not admitting that dream to anybody.
It's all the romance novels. Okay, so the sun rises. Crow is going, what the fuck? The sun rises as you wake. Blue, you feel kind of groggy and kind of cranky, but you check to make sure your boots are safe like almost every hour. At some point you might have slept with them.
Under my pillow again.
Jackie, you have like, maybe you shouldn't read Henry's romance novels before bed. And you smell the wonderful smell of cooking and breakfast as it wafts in. Oh, do I not have control over? Okay, I gotta go to the DM window, I guess. But yeah, so Henry's cooking y'all breakfast. And so the smell of meats and baked goods happen.
Pastries.
Oh, it's not giving me. Okay, hold on. Make sure it doesn't mess up the other window.
Oh merde! I closed the window. Oops. Mais
you okay there?
I keep pressing back button on my mouse by accident.
All right. Henry's cooking away. Make sure this didn't change. Back to DM. No, it did not. Okay, good. All right. So yeah. Henry is just minding his business, cooking y'all food, making it yum yum in your tum tum. So yeah, once Lilith gets her stuff figured out, are you eating? What's going on?
So Jackie is attacking those pastries like nothing else.
Yeah. Is this like pancakes and stuff?
There's pancakes. There's fresh fruit. There's some interesting looking like folded things that are baked with meats in it. There's fresh meats. It smells all really good.
Okay, well I'll grab whatever like pancakes and then like a few fruits, like maybe I don't know.
You're having a well-balanced breakfast, eh?
Yeah. And I don't know, eggs, stuff like that.
Hey Henry, did you ever think of becoming like a professional cook instead of like stuck here with us?
Henry just stares at you point blank. No, I am doing the greatest service to my country in the current role I am in.
I mean, you should really think about it. Your cooking's really good.
I appreciate your kindness. Please eat up. We have a busy day today.
Oh yeah, we're going on raccoon hunting.
Yes.
Speaking of, hey Henry, is there a library, like a room with all the books in this mansion? Because we found a few down in the weapons room, but there's probably more we need to know.
Roll a perception.
5.
You see Henry get a little panicked at the mention of the books in the weapons room. He licks his lips for a minute. The best place for information would be at the Grand Library at the castle.
So, okay, the place we're not going for a good couple of weeks, huh?
I can write for permission to allow you to enter. And he looks a little like, How many books did you find to read?
We found a sort of informative one about the raccoon. I haven't opened the one about the spiders yet.
I see. Good.
Well,
please excuse me. I need to go tend to something very quickly.
Henry sees exactly which of the romance novels are missing and panics.
His favorite one is under my mattress.
Once you are finished eating, we will prepare to go into the attic. I will be off now. Enjoy your breakfast. And he like runs out the door.
These are Henry's. Maybe we should start like a book club or something because he's got really good taste.
Yeah, I read a few chapters last night. It was something. I had to stop myself, or I would have spent the night reading.
I'm really excited for when we trade.
Yeah.
Lila, you know exactly, or Blue, you know exactly why he ran.
Jackie does not. Jackie has no sense of shame sometimes. And forgets that other people do.
I kind of want to pretend it's a raccoon that stole his stuff if he becomes an ass. God damn it.
We eat when he's cooking or eats with us. Do you think he needs to eat?
Wait, he was not eating?
Well, I mean, I never see him, but I mean, he might snack while cooking before we get up.
Maybe.
I don't know, this place is weird. Again, I thought we were in a fantasy, not a sci-fi, but maybe you're right.
It's been like the Terminator. It's very realistic.
Oh, so he's a T3, huh?
Maybe.
T3 that reads romance books and gets them signed.
Oh my god, maybe we're in some complex simulation. And like, whatever god that Felix ran into is like one of the administrators or something.
I'm still surprised that he got to see the god and we just had a voice. I'm a little disappointed.
Well, I mean, they did kind of stick him with a gong.
Well, at least he got something.
He has in his room.
Huh? Henry has it. Yeah.
Don't you remember Felix made him carry it for a while, so I don't think he ever gave it back.
I guess. I mean, anyway, he's been sleeping, so he doesn't need it.
Yeah, are we going to hope that he forgets he's got a gong, or do we want to remind him so that he has the gong?
He probably... I don't know, if that person or someone just gave it to him, it must be important.
Yeah.
What if... What if we hit the gong and then the raccoons just run away because they're scared of the noise?
Well, I mean, I would be if I was trying to like hide somewhere and then a big loud gong like right next to my head. Drops are bad enough.
It could also have the opposite effect and just make them angry.
Or maybe it's a mating call or something for Were-Raccoon.
Oh. I'll let you handle the gong then.
Okay, no, we're leaving it with Henry. I mean, Felix isn't awake anyway, so this is kind of a moot point.
It's true. Maybe it's only Felix who can use it though, because it's his.
Oh, maybe. That's honestly kind of best case scenario.
Mating call of the gong. Sorry.
Because I could just imagine Henry ringing repeating it every time he wants our attention or something. We're halfway across the house.
Yeah, you could do that.
Let's not give him any ideas.
Yeah. But yeah, you were saying that it could ask for permission for us to go, but it's gonna be too late by the time we get the permission, right? Because we're supposed to do the stuff today, aren't we?
Okay, we're dealing with the raccoons today. So we'll have to see what we have works first. The gong we can have in reserve.
So also it's weird. Like, why we want to trap the raccoons in cages, but then what do we do with them? We can't just keep them.
Well, I mean, aren't the smoke bombs supposed to drive them out of the attic and they can escape? But I don't know what Henry wants us to do with the ones in the forest already.
No, but he said we have traps for them to get caught in the traps, no?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'd forgotten about that. You're right. What are we supposed to do with them once we trap them? If we're supposed to kill them like the spiders, wouldn't it be easier to, not deal with the cages at all? Where are we releasing them to? Is there, a raccoon sanctuary?
Maybe.
Or, are we supposed to take them deeper in the woods?
Yeah, but the spiders are able to come back. Why not the raccoons?
Maybe we're supposed to release them into Madame X's shop or something.
Imagine we release the raccoons in the forest, and next attack with spiders, they're just being ridden by by raccoons. Raccoons riding spiders, attacking us.
Oh no. That is totally going to happen now that you've spoken it into reality, isn't it?
I don't know. I have a wild imagination. It would be fun if we keep one raccoon, maybe the smallest, and we tie a little bow around its neck, and we attach a little note, and we signed it with Henry. It was like, I miss you so much, my darling. And then we release him in Madame X's shop.
Okay, that would be really funny, but I think Henry would kill us. Slowly and painfully. And that would be I think that's a little too mean. But we keep this idea in reserve, just in case Henry turns out to be evil or something.
So what do you guys think? We should keep the raccoon with us just in case then?
I mean, we could. Aren't those things supposed to be, sentient too? With almost human level intelligence?
I don't know, maybe one of them.
A little weird. Unless them tunes into it. That's even weirder.
Imagine if Felix turns into a raccoon.
I mean, he's the right size.
Oh man. All right. Enough nonsense.
Henry's been gone for a while.
It's true. I wonder what he's doing.
Because we kind of need him to help us to show us where he wants the smoke things set in the attic.
Maybe we should go check on him in that room, right? Sounds like
what,
a good idea.
Where do you think he is? He didn't say where he was going.
I thought it. Maybe we can go look for him around the place.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably go look for him just to get this started. Are you done, Blue? With the food?
I grab a pancake and then I go. I guess I'm good. I'll eat that on the way.
Okay. All right, so we're going on a wild Henry hunt.
He's in the weapons room, just cleaning weapons. All of the other romance books that you may have think were romance books are now missing off the shelves. So there's about half of the books missing now.
I could swear there was more books yesterday.
There was no books yesterday.
Wait, where are the romance novels? I was looking forward to reading some of them.
Henry
Even the
pauses in his
second
sharpening of the
tome.
weapon.
Even the second tome of that one I read this.
I believe you are
gone now.
hallucinating from the spider attack and the acid that you were experiencing and had contact with. Shink, 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 shink.
Where did he put them?
What are the rest of the series?
Can I
Henry,
look if
Does Henry
around,
knows they're not actually making fun of him? They are actually interested in them.
Henry don't care. Henry's not admitting to jack shit.
I want to see if I can spot. I was looking around to see if I could spot something, but I guess never
Nope.
mind.
Nope.
I could swear there was something here.
Henry goes, "Are you ready to go to the attic?"
Yeah, that's why we came to find you, because we need to know where. Because, I mean, you're probably know, like, where in the attic's the best place to put these bombs.
And the traps, what do we do with them?
So
Yeah,
we're
once
doing
we catch them, where do they go?
I think I already asked
for
it
the
last time, but I
ones that are
forgot.
stupid enough to be trapped. I will be delivering them to the research facilities.
Can we keep one? If it's
What?
dumb anyway.
Why? Keep one? He asked, unsure.
As a pet.
These are not creatures to be have as pet. They are wild animals that could have the wear of the disease.
But didn't the book say you had to be bit by a raccoon with the were disease, but the were raccoons couldn't pass it on?
And
Or
we
do
are
you think these are
trapping.
like raccoons?
We do not know if they are infected with the raccoon disease or if they are normal raccoons. We're just going to get rid of them so we can have a decent night's sleep and not worry about little trash goblins stealing everything like my books.
I heard. Oh, which? So you had books?
Yes.
Maybe it's the raccoons that stole them last night then.
I think there were raccoons who stole my books.
Hey, we read that to protect your trash, you had to make a silver trash can. So maybe you can keep your books in the silver trash can next time.
I am not
So you
putting
don't
my
use
books
them.
into a trash can.
But it's silver, so it's like fancy trash can.
And-
That's why the spiders were stealing all that silver to make a trash can to keep the were raccoons out of their garbage?
Henry just holds up his hands and takes a minute. They're most likely building ways to protect themselves. I don't know why the were raccoons are going after the spiders, but apparently the blight is causing the creatures of this world to fight each other, not just the humans and the mortals. So,
Oh, that's not good.
yes.
I mean, that's good for us, because wouldn't them being infighting, like, kind of hurt the Demon King's forces?
You would think
Because he
so.
can't recruit them if they're not going to work together.
Yes, but that also now gives him a chance to unite them under one banner, which may have happened during their election, so we'll find out when we get to that point, because I do not have the mental capacity to worry about that right now. I just want to make sure the house is secure and safe, and we can start your training with that.
All right, so we're heading to the attic now.
Yes. We are going to set the physical traps, and then... Oh, yes, Blue? Master Blue?
Should we Master Blue? Should we have it's always like should we put trash in the traps so they are attracted to the traps?
Yes, I have. He pulls out 2 big bags of trash. Trash here!
Perfect.
We are going to set up the trash in the attic and then hope that this will work out pleasantly well. I hope.
So, what do we do if it's not raccoons up there?
Then I believe we fight.
Have you
Okay,
seen the
then.
raccoons?
What was that? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh, I was asking if you saw one.
I have not seen them. No. But
Okay.
it should be fine. The attic is fairly small. There's not much there. There's just a big room, a museum-looking thing, a smaller tower, and then, yes. It's more like a second story than an attic, but it should be fine. Just a little dusty.
Okay, well, I guess we better just get started then, because it's not getting done with us talking here.
Nope. So Henry
Yeah.
goes and leads you upstairs. Why is the map not showing it? There it is. Okay, took a minute. And it's pretty spacious. It takes up like a good half of the mansion lower floor.
Henry, you said this wasn't very big.
It's not very big. Do you see how big the mansion is compared to this?
I mean, isn't it the same size of the mansion since it's upstairs?
No, because
Well,
it's covering well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know physics of science. Ugh. He's clearly upset that his books were stolen.
It's fine, Henry. We'll get you new books.
yeah, Henry, we'll get you some new ones. Or
But
maybe your other ones will show up and the raccoons would like to trade for the next one in the series.
Exactly.
But the upstairs looks really refined. It looks a lot less cluttered than the downstairs in terms of all the rooms and everything else. It's like they put all the base walls downstairs and then we're like, oh, well, this is all open area, nice looking stuff. And instead of an attic, it actually looks more like a museum, like upper floor with the nice tiling. There's you can see little figures. There's a whole meeting hall, like a classroom. Other than being kind of dusty, it doesn't sound as bad as Henry made it sound of the downstairs.
Well, I guess the downstairs were probably more lived in. Place was in other active service, so I guess not much stuff made it up here. Those were a lot of stairs, so I don't blame them.
You would think they would have magical elevators by then.
I know, right? Maybe that type of magic's like really expensive. Or like too modern. We don't know how traditionalist this society is.
Don't they have like cell phones and computers? We saw that in that office the other day, right?
I mean, that's true, but that's also Henry.
It's true.
I don't know. I honestly don't know anything at this point. Every time I think I've figured out this world, something else comes up to be like, nope, this isn't what you thought it was. I'm like, come on, throw me a bone here.
All right, I think we're gonna pause here because next bit has combat, and I don't know if we can get it done in 20 minutes.
Okay, that's fair.
So we're gonna stop here. We're stopping a little bit early today. Thank you everyone for tuning in and for the epic world building. Yes, we are here.
Sorry, not sorry.
Hopefully Constance will be able to join in next week and join you guys for combat. But we'll have
like all sweaty,
all sweaty with his war gone.
I'm awake.
Yep. So we're gonna end it here. I will have this on YouTube hopefully by tomorrow. So everyone, if you want to rewatch it later, I hope you enjoyed your time. Episode 5, part 2 of Attack of the Spooders will be next week then. I will catch you guys on our usual time for art, and I will see you guys on the flip side of next week. All right.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.